I've been wanting to play Pokémon Sun and Moon again. The Alola games kind of blend together for me, so I want to have a good, conscious playthrough of both versions to get a clearer picture. These games changed a lot from the standard Pokémon formula, so let's strap in and do a full playthrough of the base game of Pokémon Sun. Hello! This was a pretty cool way to open a Pokémon game. Rockruff, my boy. Probably the best thing to come out this generation. Oh, what's all this? This is a great little cutscene, and I don't feel like I've appreciated it as much as I should have. It does hook you in. Pokémon Sun. Let's do this. I need this on a poster. I'm playing this in January, and the summer vibes are throwing me out. Who sleeps on top of their sheets like this? A Wii U. Yikes. That globe is true to real life. Draw from that what you will. I hope we're ready to read some text. You guys won't have to. The magic of editing will spare you from that. Look how beautiful and dense this is. That's what the newer games are missing. You can't walk 5 steps in this game. Oh, that's the girl from earlier. Just gonna have a nice little walk around Iki Town here. Just savor the opportunity to do it every time I can. The tight camera really helps with this map. Everything is very condensed, but the camera hides most of it. Let's get those 10k steps in. Steady incline as well, perfect conditions. Can you tell I'm trying to lose weight at the moment? Cosmog! That face is so expressionless. Is this a callback to the first anime episode? Wouldn't surprise me if it was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Island Guardians should have been a bigger part of these games, I think. That is the only real time we encounter them through the game. That water over there low-key looks better than Scarlet and Violet's. Hello! Can we choose our starter now? Yeah! This is one of the easier decisions for me. These are a good set of starters, but one stands pretty high above the rest for me. My boy Litten. I love this little guy. Not so much what he eventually evolves into. Oh no, here he is. How is a bit exhausting to me. I don't do well with people who are energetic all the time. You gotta chill sometimes. Choosing the starter that's weak to mine. Did that start here? Might have been X and Y actually. Look mum, now we have 2 cats. What are we doing now? Oh, catching tutorial. Look how nice that looks. Sunset is always the best looking time in Pokemon games, I've noticed that. Back to Iki Town. This almost doesn't feel like a Pokemon game. It's a very different vibe to it. We just battled How 2 minutes ago. He's caught a Pichu somewhere though, I rate that. 2-on-1 and still no issue. Stop being so happy about losing. Z-Ring. Very nice. I am back home, yes. I don't really have much say in it right now. Down to the lab next. This is really cool. As recent as Gen 7, interiors had a lot of character in Pokemon games. What happened? Okay, I could do with catching a Pokemon. Slowpoke. Let's do it. I don't think I've used a Slowpoke since Red and Blue, honestly. Let's go. Right, let's go on an adventure. Oh wait, we're still not done yet. I don't really have any notes on this generation's Pokemon Center. It's fine. I don't think I've gone more than 10 steps so far without being stopped by something. The trainer school. These games were really targeted towards completely new players, weren't they? Alolan Grimer. I usually always catch one of these, but trying to be different with these playthroughs, so not this time. This whole thing's reminding me of that anime episode where the Pokemon school kids have got that smaller kid running on a treadmill answering questions, and it's all foggy and stuff. It's so needlessly dramatic. I'm being called to the office. Proud to say that that never happened to me in school. I got sent out a couple of times though. What a rebel. Ah, so now the teacher wants a battle. Teacher Emily. She's kind of cute actually. Take her down, Litten. Oh, I haven't seen an Alola Meowth in ages. Okay, that's that done. I think we're finally getting close to a bit of freedom. We're now entering where I would choose to live in the Alola region. Hau'oli City. The vibes are pretty immaculate here. You can't feel sadness here, it's not possible. Oh my god, let me play the game! We're about to get stopped again here, aren't we? Actually, I don't mind this one. Let's get some different clothes. I'm feeling yellow for this playthrough. Nice neutral shorts that really make the yellow pop. I am fashionable, chat. I'm definitely not sitting here in black sweatpants and a black hoodie right now. It's already weighing on me, the frequency of being stopped for dialogue. I'm going to try not to talk about it now though, because otherwise it'll just be the whole video. Team Skull, baby. I love how intentionally cringe they are. Antagonist teams using Zubat. As God intended, we are so back. I'm just going to take a minute to have an undisrupted run through the city. I'm going to try to make this a habit through the game. The camera kind of ruins it. It's punched in very tight. Any new Pokemon to catch en route 2? You'd think Drowsy would be a decent shout for something different, but I use Drowsy a lot. I don't think I've used a Makuhita in Alola. Let's catch one of those. Alola Meowth as well. I'd always forgotten it existed, so let's catch one. I love that Team Skull just pops up, making the most mild trouble you'll ever see. We're battling them over some berries right now. On we go. Spearow, the superior Gen 1 bird. Pop you in a Pokeball. So, let's do a trial. Not a gym, a trial. You could definitely just view this as a gym, but the Pokemon just don't have trainers. You guys are everywhere. Time to battle the big boy. The challenge actually isn't so much in the totem Pokemon as it is in the ally Pokemon. It's a 2-on-1, and usually the ally has some annoying ability. And also this happens where you've knocked out the totem Pokemon and you're just left there battling the ally. Easy enough though. Trainer battles are so easy to dodge in these games. That could come back to haunt me though. How? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, your Pichu evolved. By level 13 as well. Although I suppose with the overbearing power of friendship he has going on, it'd be harder not to evolve. I always think of Leafage as a Generation 9 attack. I associate it with Sprigatito, but it's not. Battle 1, 0 tension achieved. Why is my character walking like a drunk person, trying their best to act like a sober person? And we full circled the island. First Grand Trial? These are basically just gym leader battles, aren't they? I think we need them though. They do segment the game in a very similar way. Let's give Slowpoke his first taste of action. I don't think he's quite ready yet. Nope. Fighting with fighting. Oh, Litten is evolving. And he will evolve no further than this. We are ready to go to the next island, I think. Get this game remastered on the Switch too. See, the dialogue would be mostly fine if they were all cinematic cutscenes like this. Akala Island. Mallow looks like she could be Cheryl's daughter from Diamond and Pearl. Hang on. We're basically wearing the same outfit. Nebby is very mysterious. We should have focused on that a bit more. This game tries to do a lot at once. Oh yeah, they shoehorn Zygarde in here. Should I try to get Zygarde? The 10% form at least. Any new clothes taking my fancy here? White shorts look good. Shoes that match a little better? Subtle change, but I like it. Route 4. Nice dense routes here. I think this is a good middle ground. Oh yeah. I forget we have a random Old West town in Alola. And now we're having a good old-fashioned standoff. I am immersed in the culture. You've still just only got 2 Pokemon though, How? What's going on there? What a quirky little place. That I can't see properly because the camera has decided to fly up in the air. I'm noticing that more than ever. I've been spotted. This Carbink is not going down easy. What do you mean full restore? We can't be using full restores this early on. My god, that was the trickiest NPC battle I've had in ages. Mr. Gladian. Who the hell gave you that haircut? Type Null is obviously some mad splice up of a bunch of other stuff, but I have no idea what. How is just too high on life to care about anything, isn't he? This is the most undeserved evolution. I don't think I've used it once. But we have ourselves a dollar store Ho-Oh. I've definitely never used a Fromantis. That can be our grass type. Boom. Trial number 2. You look like an able-bodied trainer. Bizarre compliment, but it's the best I deserve. It's a very cool gimmick, but I do kind of wish this was just an evolution for Wishy-Washy. Oh, so that's how we get nerfed in this one. Oh, I should not have knocked out the little guy first. Your pulse is even worse. We might be here a while. Aha, I ran out of juice. Spearow has come out of nowhere to be the MVP there. Nice. I don't think I've crossed a route yet without Team Skull hanging around it somewhere. We're straight up to the next trial. This one's my favourite as well, just because of the Pokemon used in it. Alola Marowak went so freaking hard. This should have been the totem Pokemon. The Hiker Photobomb is great. Okay, Salazzle. So you can't tell me this isn't an aura downgrade from Alola Marowak. Slowpoke, maybe you can be the star of the show this time. Or maybe you can't. Vero with the big KO once again. But once again, we still have to sweep up the little guy. It's very anticlimactic. It should have just been over once you'd knocked out the totem Pokemon. We got it. You could not pay me enough to go up a volcano, by the way. Screw that. Oh, Zygarde Cell. Colrus! I've played the Gen 5 games now, so I actually know who he is. Is that blue part actually his hair? That's badass if it is. Ah! Miltank should come with a trigger warning. Let's take it down with a Z move. They're really not even that powerful, are they? This evolution we've earned. Hariyama. Oh, this is the trial that always takes me ages. You've got to find a bunch of stuff, but I always miss one somewhere. Honey, not what I'm looking for. I'm already a bit lost. That's one. That's two. Okay, I'm stuck again. Aha! 3. One more, I think. Where is it? Oh, it was literally right at the start. This looks a little awkward. Oh my god, I'll have one of these soon too. Cast form. I remember this being a big problem, but I can't remember why. Better take this thing down quick. Oh, it's the sun, isn't it? There we go. The cast form's proving to be harder. Down you go. Sailing through. Bit of exposition now. Ultra wormholes. I don't think we can go into them until the Ultra games though, can we? Ultra Beasts was something I could not get on board with at first. They just looked too ridiculous. But then I read up on them a bit more and realised that they're intentionally supposed to look crazy and weird, so I appreciate them for what they are now. This is a cool lab. Great monitor setup. You guys have Fortnite? Oh, scary, scary. They really brought back the Diglett Tunnel. I don't know, this has a bit more of a Union Cave feel to it. Okay, so Coney Coney City is that meme, isn't it? Where it's like Pokemon cities in the anime versus Pokemon cities in the game. This camera angle is stupid. Why did they do this? Cool aesthetics though. Don't mind me guys, just passing through the graveyard. Oh hello. Punk Girl. Call me Punky. Okay. We're gonna have a little battle with Punky Mane over here. She's using a Johto Pokemon. She could be the e-girl for me. Who knows? Oh, here's the main girl of Team Skull. She's like a big sister to the group. She's perhaps the only Pokemon trainer to ever look good with a Salandit. Another trial. Oh wait, this is a grand trial. I forget how many trials we've done on this island. We've been here quite a while. I don't know why I'm struggling through this with a Slowpoke when I have Hariyama in the back who can probably sweep everything. Now we're talking. Now we're picking up the pace. Z-move. The fighting one is literally the only one I've used so far. GG's. And Meowth evolves to Persian. To Aether Paradise next. Let's do it. It's funny just how much this place looks like an evil team lair. Again, the camera angle is doing this place dirty. It's Lusamine. Lock her up, she's gonna go insane. This is crazy to watch back through knowing that it's the event that tips Lusamine over the edge. It looks cooler with the red tint to it. Oh god, that smile. That damn smile. And away we go, completely unaware of the evil that just started festering. Oh, this is like the Johto-themed city, isn't it? Sure, let's battle how. Ah, he's got the Alolan Raichu now. I like Raichu getting new forms. Pikachu gets the spotlight, but Raichu is levels cooler for me. Vaporeon? Where did you catch an Eevee? I've missed a trick there. I actually want to make How angry. Samson Oak. There's so much Kanto adjacent stuff in Alola, they really went in on it. I can see a Zygarde cell behind me. This only makes me more desperate for a Johto remake or sequel. Just not a Let's Go game. God's sake, please. Ooh, there's a clothing store here. Yeah, why not? We'll get a new bag. Oh, I love that hat. Not even a massive Pyukumuku fan. I can't even spell it, but that hat is really nice. Exposition dump time. Acerola is very uwu, isn't she? Never let me say that again. I have to look around the interiors in these older games because I really do miss them. Oh, Zygarde cell. Never seen anyone take a bus stop before. Being from Yorkshire, unfortunately, I absolutely have. These guys are professional losers. I can't hate them in a way. Up the mountain. I like that we have cars in this game. Makes the world feel more lived in. Romantis is evolving. First time ever using Lurantis. It had better be good. Okay, we do have a trial here, don't we? Aha. You do not look like a Sophocles, I'm just gonna say it. Vikavolt. It's a very sharp design. We've got the burn. This is actually harder than I thought it'd be. Right, let me take this thing out, and then the burn will finish the job. Very well coordinated in the end. Another trial down. We're meeting the head honcho. Unlike the others, he does actually have a bit of an unnerving look to him. Especially that laugh. Oh, I remember his Golisopod. This is annoying to beat. And Slowpoke ends up being the one to take Golisopod down. Insinium Z. Well, I won't be using that. Torracat is staying as he is, I'm afraid. Route 11. What a very luscious part of Alola. I love how Sun and Moon essentially introduced more HMs while getting rid of HMs. Zygarde Cell, getting close. Time for Acerola's trial. Gonna try not to make the mistake I usually make during it as well. Why is the sand here black? Trial start. Spooky. So much more needs to be done with ghost type gyms and stuff. The haunting factor needs to be pushed more like it is here. Come here, Gengar. Where are you? There you are. Gengar not even being the final boss? That builds some ominous tension. Okay. Jesus, that's a light jump scare. Right, don't use a Z move straight away, Craig, because you've done that the last couple of times and wasted it on breaking Mimikyu's disguise. Grindy, but Torracat's done the business with Mimikyu. Now to pop the Gengar. Very nice. Good job, buddy. See, you don't need to evolve. Good progress. Oh, you rapscallions again. Bloomery is so much better than Team Skull in my opinion. Pull yourself away from them. You could be a damn good poison type gym leader. Oh, we've got to go to Po Town now. Spikemouth, but outside. Mr. Grimsley. Another character who made zero sense in my first playthrough because I hadn't played Gen 5 yet. I was like, who the hell is this ghostly dude? He could totally front an emo band in 2006. There's something so satisfying about smashing rocks on Sharpedo. Zygarde Cell. Oh, we've collected 10. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves a Doggo Zygarde, friends. Zygarde Cube only. Yes, do it. Let's freaking go. This is Game Freak's way of apologizing for not releasing Pokemon Z. Funky Mane, is that you? Nah, just a regular grunt. We're never gonna see her again, are we? Yes, Slowpoke. Been waiting for him to evolve for a while. We still need that tail shell as a split shelled evolution. We're in Po Town. See, Po Town still has the palm trees. It's a fixer-upper. I love the idea that they've put up all these barricades, but also left these glaring holes in the hedges. Let's find that bad boy Guzma. I tell you what though, isn't this like the dream? Getting a bunch of friends and having a whole little town to yourselves? The bed being tossed to the side here so he can fit his throne in the middle. Are those alcohol bottles? You guys are partying it up here. Come on then. That Golisopod is sneaky. Yes, Slowbro. He's gonna be a force now. Let's use the only Z move I know. Nice. Okay, let's hit the bricks. Done with another island. Oh wait, no. This ends up being a grand trial, doesn't it? Yep, Ariyama is trampling them. Simple stuff. Yay. Very good. Oh god, yeah, this takes a while. Might be montage time. I always imagine Faber as having the same voice as Weevil Underwood from Yu-Gi-Oh! We going again, Guzma? Is he going to be any different from Po Town? He always leads with Golisopod. You're too predictable, man. Pinsir. I rate that. Still going to one-shot him. GG. Look at this place. Bougie as hell. Oh, she has finally snapped. This story runs so much deeper than most give it credit for. Proper cinematic cutscenes would add so much to it. Oh, I remember this room. This is psychotic. And here comes Hao, the oblivious numbskull. He actually ruins this scene. He pulls all the tension out of it. Things are about to go south. The shift in tone is so heavy. I'm getting such Dragon Ball Z vibes here. Let's battle Lusamine, like it's going to make a difference. Metronome's a risky one. Oh god, not this thing. My absolute least favourite Pokemon. The stuff of nightmares. Get away from me. Milotic. That kind of suits Lusamine, actually. Slippery serpent. That was such a kiddie reaction. Well, what did I say? That battle, zero difference made. She's gotten away anyway. Lily finally be able to craft her own style is a nice moment. The Moon Flute. We're closer to the endgame than I realised. I'm weirdly starting to enjoy how winding up Gladion. Woo, sweeping shot. I would not feel safe going to sleep at night here. I'd be too scared of drifting away. This is the most ridiculous ride Pokemon. Heading for another little lore dump here. Hapu is the new Kahuna. Yay! I think we should have had a brief encounter with each of the Tapu Guardians on each island. Because, like, they get talked about a lot, but we can only put one face to the name from the very start. Executor Island time. It used to be a trial site. I missed that detail before. I remember when Alola and Executor was first shown, and people were like, what are we actually doing anymore? It's funny though. Let me guess, this reign will last just long enough for an exposition dump. My character looks so disinterested. Yay! Sunflute obtained. The Moonflute's better. Back on an adventure. You guys are persistent, I'll give you that. Unless you're Punkymane, I'm not interested. Boo! Oh, this is the Grand Trial. Okay. It's weird how unfamiliar I still am with the order of everything in these games. Kahuna Hapu. Slowbro's coming in hot. Oh god, the Z move. My opponent's Z moves always seem to hit so much harder than mine. We've got this one in the bag now. One hit KO, surely? You betcha. Final Grand Trial complete. Forgot my way around this canyon. I think I'm going the right way. Oh dear, Lily. Oh, cool. Look at that character growth. I'll never be able to take this Ride Machamp seriously. Oh, hello. This is the captain who has no trial, isn't it? Isn't she the one who sends you on a mad goose chase in the Ultra games, though? Collecting flower petals or something? We do have a trial here, though. It's very simple. Just walk and get ambushed. The Jangmo line is pretty good. It's a grower, I think. A bit of an overstimulating design at first. Akamoo. The part fighting typing is definitely doing it a real disservice here. Slowbro is dominating. Yeah, look at this guy. Kommo-o. Oh, he's not going to be so easy. Zygarde, this could be your moment. Will he take it? Oh, with both hands, both paws. That had some finesse to it. Well in, Zygarde. Good lad. And that's the final trial complete. What a fun time. We're here. I like to walk up here, really build the tension. Let's play those flutes. Can you get replicas anywhere? I'd definitely buy them. This is really cool for 3DS era stuff. This is something I always forget. The box legendaries being a third stage split evolution, that is pretty wild. Nebby is the legendary. What a twist. Hell yeah, let's go save Lusamine. Area 0 before Area 0. It's a very pretty place. How hard would this go with voice acting? Did they ever do this arc in the anime or anything? What a disturbing smile. What happens here is really messed up. It's cool, but messed up. Final showdown. It's metronomed Perish song? Ended up being her own downfall in the end. Miss Magus, fairly easy. I'm Z-moving this horrible thing. My Z-moves don't do enough damage. I'm going to try a Solar Blade. Oh, I like that. Down in one. Beautiful. We've done it. Intense. Aw, damn it, the game's got me in the feels. This feels like the end of a Pokemon movie right now. It feels like the credits should start rolling, but we've still got the Pokemon League. Let's catch this big boy first, though. Nice. We've got 2 legendaries now. Ascending a mountain is such a good idea for a victory road. Feels way more substantial than just going through a cave. Oh, that was shorter than I remember. Oh, of course. Let's see if Hao can finally have a serious battle. He only has 4 Pokemon still. I do feel like I'm slightly cheating with a legendary, but Hao could have collected Zygarde cells too. They were just lying around. I never checked where Eevee was encountered. A bit late now, isn't it? Always got to finish with starter v starter. GG's. Wow, did How just say he was frustrated? Was that a negative emotion there? We've trained up a little bit now. I think it's time. We could do the Elite Four in any order for a couple of generations, and I think that was a good change. It shouldn't matter which order we do them in. That said, I am just going to do them in the regular order. Hala, the man who started it all. Slowbro's being a bit of a glass cannon in this one, having to use a fair few potions. If people could stop using Beware, that'd be great. Good doggo, Zygarde. Now time for Solgaleo. It's so funny how I've mentioned so many times how I'm not a fan of using legendaries in the Elite Four because it feels a bit fraudulent. In this playthrough, I'm using 2. First member down. Up next, Olivia. Lurantis has done really well. I feel like I've gained the most unexpected appreciation for it. Continental Crush. Why don't my Z moves hit that hard? Okay, Hariyama, sweep things up. Nice. Very good. Z move. Let's see how much damage it does. Oh, it would have OHKO'd if not for the sturdy ability. There it is. Decent battle, that. Alola. This is our first battle against her, isn't it? I can't remember battling her any time before this. I'm letting Zygarde get some mileage in here. Torracat sweeps Frostlass. It's less so the ghost typing and more the secondary typings that I'm countering here. Delmise. Underappreciated, I think. And we finish with a double knockout, but we've done it. Oh, this one is my favourite because she comes out of absolutely nowhere. Forgotten her name, actually. Really cool character design. Kahili, that's it. A golfer Pokemon trainer. I like it. She should have hit her Pokeballs like a golf ball. Mandibuzz is such an ugly Pokemon. Proving hard to beat though. Finally. Toucannon, with that permanent sussy look on its face. Crobat. I appreciate Crobat users. And that's the lot. Technically, we should be champion now because there is no sitting champion to beat, but there is one more battle. See, I should just be able to take this throne. It should be that simple. Kukui should just be an exhibition match. It shouldn't count for anything. I am sweeping him pretty decisively anyway. Oh yeah, he gets the unpicked starter. That's cool, I guess. Wouldn't it be great if a Z move from Solgaleo deals the final blow of the game? Let's freaking go! We've done it! The first ever champion of the Alola region. Quite the ragtag group we finished up with, but I enjoyed that quite a lot. This was an illuminating playthrough. I don't play the OG Sun and Moon very often, but I do really like them. The Ultra games obviously have so much more going on, but I genuinely think the original games are still worth a play. The whole Lusamine thing is so much more dramatic in these games. And Lily leaves for Kanto. She's got to be in a future Kanto game now. I'll be annoyed if they release one and she isn't in it somewhere. Thank you so much for hanging out as we played through Pokémon Sun. I enjoy cutting these playthroughs down. I hope they give you a bit of nostalgia. Go check out the retrospective, I'll link that in the pinned comment. Please do drop a quick like before you go, subscribe for more Pokemon content, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you've made it all the way to the end here, comment Punkymane. Okay, bye.